The top teams in the West. Another change being thrown around is just taking the top 16 teams from both conferences combined in seeding them.
Don't like it. Don't like it. We tend to overreact when we have an aberration. The Suns don't get in the playoffs with 48 wins, and 2 or 3 Eastern Conference teams get in sub 500, and now you want to shake it all up. I'm not for that. The top 8 in the West and the top 8 in the East make a lot of sense to me, because it would be a scheduling nightmare otherwise if you try to
keep it as is.
And in terms of trying to have a balanced schedule,
yes,
when you go to just the top 16 teams, it wouldn't work geographically. I just don't think it makes sense. We got to stay. Well, he hit that shot, Kevin, from the suburbs. What a shot.
How about that range? I mean, unlimited.
Here's Bogut. The second chance effort. Rejected by Gasol. Fast break. Here they come. And so they foul intentionally. And the Warriors making a change here. Livingston's checked in.
Second team foul. Substitution by Warriors.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Carries it from three-point range. Curry's got 40 points. Bogut with it. Down low, Nowitzki with the steal. Here's Westbrook. Jacks up a 3, and there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Westbrook.
Another fast break score for them, and they've really made the most of their transition game. It's fun to watch.
And you stack it up against what they've given up, and you have to like what you see if you're a fan of these guys.
Here's Livingston. Gasol with the block. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And that's now 7 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
Boy, nice tip in to salvage the points from the missed shot and made it work.
It did, yeah. And those second chance points, Clark, they do add up.
Yes, sir.
They sure do. That's why boxing out is so important. Defensively, you can't just let a guy get to the rim and not put a body on him.
And Steph Curry with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Third team foul.
Here's Barbosa. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
I understand that they're trying to be aggressive, but still, I mean, you can play fast but still play efficiently, but they're not doing that right now.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Well, I never got to compete in a dunk contest, but I've seen more than a few at All-Star Weekend. It's just amazing what players today do. Still, I think my favorite dunker of all time was Julius Erving. Watching him in transition is just a thing of beauty.
Damian Lillard, he's checked in for Steph Curry. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. Clark, dunks are becoming increasingly more complex, whether they're in game or during events.
Well, the athleticism of the players is just off the charts over the last 2+ decades. So just about everybody, no matter what their size, when you look at NBA guys, can throw it down. And, you know, Steve mentioned his favorite dunker. Mine would have to be probably Dominique Wilkins. His two-handed double clutch sideways tilt throwdowns would have to be up there as well.
Well, you know, Michael Jordan, Vince Carter.
Oh yeah,
my gosh, you go on and on. There's some
sure could.
acrobatic guys, high flyers for sure.
Well, it's a wrap, fellas. No way you come back in this one.
Not anymore. Any chance of that happening went out the window a while ago.
Ezeli can't get it to go.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his 3rd foul of the game. 1:36 left here in the 4th quarter. And there's the feed to Ezeli. And again, no good by Golden State. And so here are the West All-Stars.
And guys, with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who's watched it. I mean, just a total mismatch in a true show of strength for the West All-Stars.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite
Yeah.
honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
You look at the stats and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Steph Curry. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone on his team on offense.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Checking out the game Klay Thompson is having. He's got 10 points. He's added a steal to his stat line.
Now, that's obviously not a big number, but he's been doing some valuable defensive work for him. Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
They get the rebound. Here's Lee. Nice D from Cousins. And here comes Harden. Nobody near Lillard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Lillard's got 42 in the game.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. Just threes raining in from everywhere.
Yeah, work that perimeter. Work it good. And they might as well milk it while they're hot.
It's been a rough shooting night for him, but I don't mind that shot. He had a good look at it.
Wasted no time on that one. That's now 32 points for Kevin Durant.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
The West All-Stars with the ball. Gasol. Off the mark and a bad shot there.
And I think this is going to be too much to overcome, Clark. What do you think?
All the sand in the hourglass is gone, and I agree with you.
DeMarcus Cousins. That's his fourth personal foul. Shooting performance.
And the first one drops. And Iguodala drops them both. And here is Cousins. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. From past the arc, David Lee comes up with the rebound.
Not the best shot. Long range and with a defender right in his space.
And defensively, that's the kind of work he's known for. I mean, he loves to lock you up.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Right side Durant. Back to Harden. Lets the three fly. Good.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. This shooting has been off the chart.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you